Alright, Canada's occupied Alabama. Let's march north and deal with these particularists. We're gonna let these guys finish killing each other, and then we'll fight the winner. Gained autonomy in Winnebago. We have a revolt over here that has joined in to enlarge this other revolt. Okay, now we should be under 100% overextension, which will allow us to not get as many terrible events all the time. The Canadian nation will endure. Mexico is now considered part of our patrimony. You are damn right it is. We are gonna go fight these guys. They're greatly numerically superior, but we have much better army. Okay. There are no active rebellions going on at the moment. Our alliance with Great Britain is about to break. Why would that be? They have a hostile attitude towards us for no reason, is what it looks like. Well, we'll try to increase our trust with them. Oh, because we took a whole bunch of provinces that they consider of special interest, I guess. Alright, well, we might be going to war with Britain sooner than I thought. Should we take another idea? No, we should wait to tech. Gijos, alright. Reclaiming our lands. Election! We're going to keep Walter Knox as long as possible. We'll lose 10 Republican tradition. What does it really matter at this point? We're basically a dictatorship. Convert Mexico. How old is Walt? He's got to be in his 70s now, right? Yeah. He's not going to be around that much longer. Okay. Cleaning this place up. Gain another core. I think we are at 0 overextension now. Yes, we have cored everything. We have officially cored everything. I'm going to upgrade this to the biggest fort that we can possibly have, so people don't just go occupy our capital anymore. Floridian separatists. Alright. We must deal with it. Yep. Yoop. This is some yoop-worthy action happening here. Okay. Protection CBs. Don't care. Please don't bother me about this. Do not come into my office unless it's a matter of national security. Respect our flag. We've let all know that our Navy is the Lord of the Seas. However, news has reached this certain country failed to promptly show the right amount of respect. Fuck you, Britain. You don't rule the waves. We rule the waves. These are our waves now. And also, we're going to come take Scotland back. Alright. Our homeboy is dead, finally, after all these years. We're going to pick probably a military candidate, we are working on a military idea group right now. Our years of generating all the monarch points are over for the time being. Okay, profiteering in Massachusetts. We're going to protect our trade because we need to lower unrest by any means necessary. Conversion successful. There's no debate in Parliament. Please give me the one that gives us missionaries. We don't have the missionary one available. So we're going to take the one that is going to give us trade efficiency and global trade power. We will give military support, admin support. We'll ignore corruption for a little bit. Yeah, that's fine. Promote civil service. Oh yeah, that's the promote civil service is the one that's like the easiest to give up. Sure. Diplo support. Bribe an MP. Sure. Meritocracy. Nope. Diplo support. Bribe an MP. Admin. There we go. Fantastic. Have to burn off some corruption, but that's okay. Okay. We could have no rebellions for a while. If we could just have a moratorium on rebellions, that would actually be great. So did our alliance with Britain break? No. They decided they're not mad at us anymore. So California will be our next target. Or we might clean up New Castile first. We'll see. Alrighty. Imagine a world where we have no provinces occupied by rebels. Imagine. Is this real life, or is this just fantasy? It's also after 1750, so we could have a revolution target pop up at this point. If we wanted to try for that. Cool. Good. Let's look at our devastation map mode. Yeah, a lot of our core areas are going to end up devastated, and that's hurting our economy quite a bit, unfortunately. And we don't have an amazing leader to bring them back to prosperity anymore, because our boy died, finally. I wish I could have made him immortal. Immortal Canadian God Emperor. What a time to be alive that would have been. Alright. Well, that was quite the period of turmoil. At least now we've got some bigger provinces to convert that will give us more than like 0.4 religious unity at a time. Internal conflicts, okay. Alright, so. Meet down here. We'll figure out how to reorganize our army in the service of our future conquests. Hey, thank you. The Mayans are sending us money. We can get a quite early technology. I will take it. Need to keep that innovativeness up. Try to get it up. We probably won't be able to exploit any coal before the end of this campaign at the rate this is going. Pieman separatists, Floridian separatists, New Castilian separatists, they're still agitating. I made Castilian a promoted culture, didn't I? Yeah, come on, guys. Come on. Come on. Okay. We have these two rather large armies, 52k each. We are going to grab the Rotherham Plough. We are going to wait Until we can tech. These guys are going to drill. It's 2820, so what we actually need here is more infantry, I believe. Yeah, because we'll need to get up to 38 each, I think. What's our current force limit? Now we're going to cancel one of those. There we go. That's exactly at our force limit. Continuing conversions. Gain to trade CB. Oh, we have our big fleet is just wandering around still, aren't they? I'm gonna have you go ahead and dock right here. What is our current naval force limit? We could build 2 more. Awesome. Artillery bonus versus forts probably is what we're gonna do. Oh no, naval engagement. That's what we need to fight the British off. Bam. All right. So we're gonna be at our force limit for land and navy. Diplomatic faux pas don't give a shit. Burger's estate modifier has expired. Cottage industry, I think we're going to safeguard the guild privileges. Yeah, because we need to keep unrest down. Cuirassiers. Hell yeah. So we're going to stay with the highest offensive infantry we can get. It's going to be the impulse infantry. And then, what else did we unlock? Carabiners. Yeah. Which looks like it upgraded automatically. Okay, so we want high shock value, so we're going to do Latin Lancers. There we go. So we have some beastly armies going on here. I think it is time to go to war with California. So we're going to send one army here. And one army here. Actually, we're going to split this army in half. So we can send some of them here. So we do have an extra general free. And where is our great power status sitting right now? We're in the number 4 great power. That is amazing. Russia would pass us if they got their technology shit together. But we've surpassed Great Britain. We're just behind Portugal, France, and the Ottomans. Conversion successful. Okay. Let's rock and roll this party. We are gonna have some fun. Let's see, I got about 15 minutes here before I gotta go, so we could at least kick this off. Iroquois, making sure, yeah, you guys are our best buds forever. Britain still kind of likes us. Netherlands, we still cool. All right. Let's pull this diplomat off of outraged countries, because I don't really care who's outraged at us at this point. Oh, hey! New Castilian separatists are like, hey, forget about us, because you can't go to war until you deal with us. Deal with our shit. Yeah. Trying to remember to hit C instead of click on all the individual notifications, because people have been reminding me to do that in the comments. Alright. Killing all the rebels. Giving them what they deserve. And then it'll be time for the world to have a war. Not really the world, it'll probably just be us versus... Where is Castile in relation to us? They're a couple ranks below us. So not too worried about them, actually. Also, we're about to have another uprising. So we'll go ahead and... We'll deal with that. We're going to send you to... where you can quickly deal with the Floridian separatists. These guys are already in position to deal with the Pieman separatists. Colony Ivory, alright. Could definitely use the boost in prestige. We're not going to become Defender of the Faith. We're going to cycle through military candidates for a while to get our Republican tradition back up. Oh, Floridian separatists are no longer agitating, I guess. But the Portuguese Louisianan separatists are. So we'll have to keep an eye on them. I guess we could just go to war. Yeah, let's just go ahead and go to war. I don't give a shit. We'll deal with rebellions as they happen, as we often do. First, we need to make absolutely clear that we want all of the California. We will not be splitting the California with anyone. The California is rightful Canadian clay. Every last bit of it. Yeah. Also, all of this is rightful Canadian clay. As far as I'm concerned. Who owns this? Is that still Pacifico Norte? That's owned by Korea. We will also claim that for ourselves. Aleutian Islands, yeah, that's ours. That's also ours. Just so you know. Alright, let's see if that causes any of our alliances to break. I'm gonna wait till like the 1st of August to see if we get a pop-up. Okay, that didn't cause any of our alliances to break. So, declare war on California. We're going to take their capital, which is Klamath for some reason. We'll call the Netherlands into this. Do we really need to call the Netherlands into this? We probably don't. I don't know why we would call the Netherlands in. You guys are going to march to Monterey. You guys are going to seize this land in the southwest. And I'm going to put you guys in charge of San Diego. Actually, let's take Los Angeles first. We're going to go down to speed 3, just because rebels are probably going to be happening. We really should have gone for Panama to build the canal, but then we're going to have to fight Portuguese Columbia, because it'd be really nice if we could get our navy quickly, you know, from one sea to the other, since we're a transcontinental power now. All right. Should be an easy war. Don't want to jinx it too bad, but should be an easy war. So We're kind of focusing on converting urban centers, but there's a lot of Catholics left in the countryside. Also some Confucians from Korea. Protestantism is the dominant religion of the cities, whereas Catholicism is still quite popular in the countryside in many areas. San Francisco, where I lived for about 4 years. When I first started at PC Gamer. Did they call anyone in? No, they did not. I think we'll take all of it if we can. I'm kind of beyond caring about overextension at this point. Lost the trade war against Britain. Don't really care, actually. Alright. So I think I'll send these guys to work on rebel suppression after we get this little southwestern corner cleaned up, and I'll just have these two stacks focus on taking on the Castilians. Yay, we're trading in fur. I don't know why we lost that modifier to begin with. Okay, there's their sneaky shit that they're trying to pull. Alright, so we are going to we're going to force march, and we're going to catch them. They're probably heading to the capital. So we're going to cut them off. Keep moving up the Central Valley there. They're not on force march, so we should easily be able to outmaneuver them. Oh yeah. Foreign plots. Fuck it, we don't care about Republican tradition anymore. And suddenly we have a bunch of kind of advantageously placed rebels. It's nice that they're not making us walk far from our current theater of war. And the Castilian army is going to get trashed. We're not quite going to make it in time to save these provinces from occupation. We can grab some ideas. Sounds good. Prestige from land battles is always useful. Got him. All right. I guess you can just march through. They don't have a real fort here, it would seem. I have a very large Spanish population by the time this campaign is over. How much of our states do they currently represent? Only 3%. That'll probably go up quite a bit, though. How about the Koreans? Are they anywhere near being able to be a promoted culture? No, not in terms of statehood, anyway. Siege of Klamath is over. I don't know. Do we have military access through British Louisiana? Can we get military access through British Louisiana? Yes, we can. So we'll start gobbling up their stuff from the other direction now. Who does this belong to? Okay, so this is owned by California. Vancouver Island, we can go ahead and grab it. Alright, and then you just go back to keeping an eye out on... Oh, it's the Peman separatists that are most threatening us right now, so we'll go down there to be ready for them when they show up. We can get quite a bit of war score from holding the capital still. Chinook has come under our control. They're reorganizing their army. It's not really going to do them any good. Stake to claim to everything, right? I want to just make extra sure. Yeah, there's no, like, other random provinces up here I forgot about. Alright. Well, I guess I didn't need military access through British Louisiana after all, did I? Don't know how long this guy's been sitting idle, but I'm going to send him out now. Occupied Spokane! Oh yes, we Spokane. Leosa Patterson. Leosa Patterson, our military advisor, has stressed the importance of a more organized fleet and the necessity of a reform. She's managed to convince John Gilchrist to commence an extensive restructuring. Battleships, galleys, and other crafts will be built to strengthen the fleet. Her efforts will be valued throughout the nation. So we can choose prestige or admin power, basically. I'll take the admin power. Hell yeah. Merchant shipwrecked. Lose a negligible amount of money. Do we know where the Castilian army is? Are they out to cause trouble somewhere? Yeah, I know you want a peace treaty. We gotta occupy all your shit first, though. So let's go ahead and just see if we can maybe stack wipe you right here. You're attacking into mountains, which is tricky, but I think our army is one of the best in the world right now, if not the best, so... These are pretty well-drilled troops. Sweet. Oh yeah, if we're eventually going to conquer Britain, we probably want to leave some promoted culture slots open for English and Scottish. Because I don't think we automatically have Scottish anymore. No. Not since becoming independent, anyway. Oh, it's gonna be a stack wipe. Get ready for the stack wipe. And stack wiped. Your stack is wiped. We're up to 5 innovativeness. We're 1/4 of the way of being able to discover coal. And we're just about at 100 war score, too. And these guys are about to march into their death. There we go. They're trapped now. Running out of time. We definitely have to start planning our war against Britain now. We're probably going to need 2 wars to take them out. Advisor died. Tariffs, these are not helpful to us at all. Alright. First of the month, we get a new batch to look at. Trade efficiency, that sounds great. We want you to level 4, bring you in line with the others. Continue to convert those urban centers. We're almost back up to 80% religious unity. Our magic number. Let's see if we can catch this guy. It's headed here, so we'll catch him either way. Where are all these stacks coming from? Oh, they must have come from Vancouver Island. Alright, well, I'll go kill them. It's not hard. It's not difficult to do. About to have the entire country occupied anyway, so... Alright! Time for a peace deal. So we're gonna take... We'll take up to 99% overextension worth of provinces. I don't want to go way over again. Turned out annexing all of Mesoamerica at once was... a little bit of a troublesome proposition. Ag expansion I don't care about. Everyone on this continent, except for our 2 trusted friends, can get fucked. Is this really only going to be 14% overextension for all of this? Apparently. Alright. Look at that sea to shining sea, my friends. Let's start coring, and then that's probably going to be the end of the episode, because I've got other shit I have to go do today. Core. We actually might have enough admin power to do it all in one go. Nope, not quite. But we're going to core all this shit. We are going to plan our campaign against Britain next. We have about 60... Yeah, 60... Well, let's see. Yeah, 40 plus 21... Yeah, we have like 62 years to take the home islands and kick Britain off of the continent. That's going to be our goal with our massive armada, which I believe we could even make bigger at this point. We will become the masters of the Atlantic. Who knows? Maybe we'll take Iceland from Norway. Who are they allied with? Denmark and Bremen. We could probably kick both of their asses. We've slipped a little bit in the Great Power ranking, but I'm sure that's going to bounce back up. So anyway, check out loresworn.com. That's our website. We're at Loresworn Order on Twitter. I am at AsaTJ. That is ASATJ. These guys can probably keep their stupid Alaska unless we have, like, just a spare army to go grab it real quick at some point here. Hit subscribe, hit the notification thing. We're in the home stretch. We got 60 years to go until this campaign is over. And see where our glorious Canadian nation lands at the end of all of that. See you next time.